index the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. It's time to play some Yugioh. It's the damn big challenge.
Hello and welcome back to the Deck Build Challenge, where each episode two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe. Joining me today, two recurring hosts, both of them C tier, because C is in their name. One is Chili.
This episode comes half off.
Good job. And the other one is Code.
There's a 50-50 chance of me winning this DBC.
Oh, well, there you go. It all works out. I'm glad you two fought the themes. Thank you, everyone, for coming. That's been your official pun. But, yes, we're doing a half-off DBC, as brought to you by Patreon sponsor Death's Dancer, who, despite their very aggressive-sounding name, had a very goofy idea for a DBC. It originally started with only monsters that have attack that end in 50. And then it was like, oh, but what if we also included spell traps that included half? And then also monsters that include half. So that's the challenge. It's only monsters, spells, and traps that have half in their text, or monsters that have 50 in their attack. So should be good. I imagine we're going to see some evil swarms. I imagine we're going to see some fairy tales.
It should be noted that half also includes variations such as have and halved.
Yeah. Anything that has... Yeah. I get that idea. Oh, look, it's a fairy tale Roka! It's just a little baby one. What does this one even do? Make your opponent gain 500. Then look at the top 3 cards. Chooses one to add to your hand.
I see, Chili.
Interesting. I didn't see what we got here. Yugioh Friendship, alright. Soul Strike, and Awakening the Possessed. Pot of Prosperity. Turn. Wait, what does this have to do? Oh, your opponent takes half damage, or the damage your opponent takes is halved.
Yep.
I gotcha.
The best draw spell we have access to, because it's an actually good one.
It's the only draw spell you have access to, I imagine.
Nope, there are others, but they're also bad.
Changing Doors of Destiny. Alright.
Exactly.
I've already used your normal summon. Fairy Tale Luna. Probably the best fairy tale that's still legal. You guys did know that I removed the ban list for this, right?
Nope, but Snow probably wouldn't have been that good anyway.
Yeah, we still probably wouldn't have played that many good cards anyways.
Yeah, I did not ban, or I did not change the ban list. I probably should have, though. I wonder if there's anything else that was, like, banned that might have been worthy for this.
Probably not.
Oh boy, Dark Sanctuary. And I don't suppose there's any half-off, like, spell trap removal, is there?
There isn't.
Nope.
This time everyone's gonna die! Resident Evil 2 all over again.
It's time to flip coins.
Yeah, I thought this was the half challenge, and it's the coin flip challenge all along.
Well, I've got a half shot of getting a coin right.
Ha 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 ha. This is normal summon, add a spellcaster with 1500 or low, okay. Just gonna get... Is there some kind of spell trap that lets you, like, wipe the field if you have all the fairy tales together?
I don't... Even if there is one, I don't think I have access to it.
Gotcha. Well...
Time to flip a coin.
Let's do it!
Trap hole of spikes!
Trap hole with spikes!
Inflict damage equal to half of the attacking monsters.
Yep. But only if they were summoned that turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the more interesting trap holes. It's kind of like Magic Cylinder, if Magic Cylinder, like, actually destroyed the monster. But was bad in other ways.
Alright.
I'm very glad that we could have 775 and 6650 in here. Okay, Gizmek. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Gizmeks. Gizmeks all have, like, 50, don't they?
Yep.
Are you running Gizmek Ruin Force Turbo?
No, Maybe. I don't actually know. What does this do?
Me and my friends
you get
theorize.
another normal summon. Okay, now
Go.
this banishes.
Ibuki.
And...
Oh no.
Ryoko.
Oh god, that card from fucking Duelist of the Rose.
You're going pretty strong there just to hope that you get, well...
It was worth it to get a 2 in my life points.
4962! Very fancy. Very fancy
It is.
indeed.
Unfortunately, this deck isn't like very interesting to watch. It's just it was interesting to put together. But all the cards are very just like, oh yeah, nope, that makes sense.
Oh wait, so Chili's the one with the Gizmek Yada, right?
I am.
For some reason, I got a little confused. I thought that Chili went first.
No, I won the rock paper scissors, but I decided to go second.
Gotcha. So Code's the one with all the fairy tales. Of course, he would have all the furries. Gotcha. Detached
I
to...
forgot this card existed.
Yeah, have the monsters attack. The thing is, you still have to make it through the Dark Sanctuary. Like, you guys have all these battle trips that are, like, only useful half the time.
Oh.
5212! A fine year!
Maybe, assuming we're around.
It will be, eventually, when we get there. 12, 25, 37,
There's so
25.
many weird numbers in our life point total.
The world is a strange place. Well, when you get like 50 and then you have it and then you have it again, weird shit starts to happen. Just be glad we're not doing this on Dueling Book.
Oh god.
2050.
Why?
Ryoko!
We're trying it again. Look
Not
at that guy on
Ryoko.
Ryoko. He's like, whoa.
39-13. Let's go.
And heads.
It's fine. My bungus is bigger. No, it's not.
It was for a brief moment. I really should make a Yugi poop out of Ryoku. It's ripe for parody. Just with that goofy face down there. And be like, yo, Kujo or something, I don't know.
The orb kind of looks like a chocolate, so you could make it look like he's just handing him a nice big piece of chocolate and he's trying to swallow it. I don't know.
Is that... I barely even noticed the thing in the background. I just see the big green guy screaming, and then the rest is just, like, blue stuff. Flipping coins. Oh, did one actually go through? Did an attack actually land? Holy fuck.
No!
That one didn't.
Okay, I think when we get to Duel 2, we may have to gentleman's out of the, out of the Dark Sanctuary so that battles can actually happen.
Well,
so
here's
that
the
who
thing.
wins this isn't up to coin flip entirely.
But it's not a DVC if there isn't, like, fucking stupid gimmicks involved.
Okay, there's still gonna be plenty of stupid gimmicks when we can attack. Alright, Fairy Tail Luna, gotcha.
Give me my sleeper.
I'm a sleeper. Father! The sleeper has awakened!
Going back?
Back you go. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And squirrels.
And spiders.
Awakening of the Possessed. Yeah, and I think where you're like, can I play the... Or what was it? You're like, can I play the spell traps that have 50 in them if they support monsters with it? And there was like 2, so we're like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for it.
I did not run both of them at 3, though. So
Luna.
I actually wasn't sure if I'd see them.
More searches.
Luna.
Luna for Luna for Luna, gotcha. Oh, not attacking?
The monster has higher attack.
Their number's bigger. Why would I do that?
Just get coin flips out of the way. It'd probably get negated.
And then I take damage. I can just not do that.
Yeah, then the game would be closer to being over.
The game is already pretty close to being over.
Says you can't see the future.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Do you have another Fairy Tale Rella in your deck to send?
Yes.
But are you going to do it? Is it worth
Yes.
Yep,
All
there
right.
you go. Oh, and they actually did it, which means Fairy Tale Luna is dead and certainly won't ever be showing up on Chili's side of the field again.
I activate Yugioh Friendship.
You offer the handshake.
it? I'll accept the handshake.
Each player's life points
37.59.
becomes half the combined. 37.59, baby.
I truly respect your handshaking ability, Chili. Truly a firm handshake, if I've ever seen one.
I forget, isn't there some ruling that, like, in the real world you can't, like, or what was it? You could just say you accept the handshake, you don't actually have to shake their hand?
You can consent to the idea of a handshake, and that qualifies. Because Yugioh Friendship does not say that you must shake their hand, you just must accept the handshake.
Yeah. Which is important for COVID rules. You know, now
Yes.
now that we're in the pandemic, can't have cards going around making you shake hands and stuff. Very deadly. Well, maybe not deadly. Very unsanitary. Which in roundabout way leads to being deadly eventually.
And Yu-Gi-Oh players were never known for taking showers in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still waiting for the Magic the Gathering to implement their own rule. But they're like, nah, dog. We believe in
You're
this.
really gonna make me mill all of my Rellas.
This is
Yeah.
a mill deck, aren't you aware? This is Luna Mill.
You'll run out of copies eventually.
No!
Now our life points aren't the same anymore. Yeah, what's gonna happen first? Death or mill?
Dishonor. Alright. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan.
Is there an actual plan now?
Normal summon.
Tribute for Gizmek Makami, the ferocious fanged fortress.
Get rid of this sleeper.
At this card, you can discard one monster, add one monster whose attack equals its own defense, except for itself. If
Okay.
it's destroyed, you can summon 6 banished cards back into the deck.
Gizmek
Gizmek Orochi, the most powerful monster whose attack equals his defense. Pay half your life points. Your opponent cannot normal summon, flip summon, special summon. Yeah, I guess it does cost half your life points, so you're good. Get judged, idiot.
Get fucking judged.
Tails never fails. This doesn't seem worth it. Even if you win, you're just tying. Soul Strike! Gains attack equal to the deficit between your current attack and the thing. More. It gains half of the attack. The fuck is going on here?
Not much.
54.79, baby! Uninteresting attack.
671.
So if that attack had gone through, you would have just been dead. Fortunately, the head saved you this time. Code, you cannot attack anymore. I hope you realize that.
Now it's very risky to attack. Gizmek?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
now,
I don't have another judgment of the Pharaoh.
now you're going to die, Chili. Another Gizmek Yada, the Gleaming Vanguard. Hey, this is not Vanguard. We don't play this around here. Get that shit off of my Yu-Gi-Oh field. Normal summon.
No.
I don't have any more. So now he's gonna go for any tails. Will it be tails?
It was Tails!
Well, you tried so far and you got so hard, Code, but your friendship and unity just wasn't enough. Not to
So are
deal
you
with the
forcing us to
Gizmex.
side out the Dark Sanctuary?
Yeah, side out the Dark Sanctuaries.
Sad.
We can't
Come on,
have that
Joe.
forever. Chat can let me know if this was fair or not. We can always come back and do this again. And just, nothing but Dark Sanctuaries all the time.
Okay, so I need to side out my Dark Sanctuaries, which makes a lot of room for other bullshit.
Exactly. We both know that you built a very strong and robust side deck. This is your chance to make use of it.
I did.
Of course I built a strong and robust side deck.
Comes with
It
the
includes
territory.
Time Wizard. Of course it's strong and robust.
And we're back! We're back and we're fighting! The fighting is happening! It's here! It's now! Are you ready for it? Do you believe in it? If so, donate to the Patreon. $1 really helps.
Return to the Lost Dragon.
Declare one card name. Each time the declared name or its effect is activated, have the life points.
There is a correct answer here. I'm wondering if Code's going to go for it.
Let's see it. Show me potato salad.
He did not.
I don't know what the right answer is.
Lizmecha Orochi, the Serpentine Sky Slasher. That's probably what I would have done. It's either that or, whatchamacallit. It's either that or one of the fairy tales. Oh, I never noticed before, but this is reciprocal. So if you declare your own monster, you can have your life points. Good in the Dinorphia mirror match.
Exactly.
If this card halved a player's life points this turn, send it to the graveyard. Unfortunate. It only halves it once.
No, it can do it an infinite number of times, just only in one turn.
Yeah.
So if you could... What is that one card that you can constantly negate its effects, but it can still keep going?
Treeborn Frog? Or it used to be they errated Treeborn Frog, so you can only activate it once during the standby phase. Once per copy. But it used to be like your opponent summons Light and Darkness Dragon and you have a Treeborn Frog in the graveyard. You're like, summon Treeborn Frog, Light and Darkness negates. Summon Treeborn Frog, Light and Darkness negates.
So what in your opinion should I have Dirge of the Lost Dragon?
Fairy Tale Luna.
You're not wrong.
But then that stops him from using it too.
Yeah, but it's the power card in this format. Fairy Tale Luna is like the strongest singular card you can have.
It's also the power card of his deck.
Yeah.
You both have access to the Luna. You're a Luna. You're a Suna. Oh, this has an effect.
Time to get +2 again.
Draw one card. I see. Hey, Judgment of the Pharaoh.
Why would you give me this?
Because you don't got Yugioh friendship in your hand.
You're losing half of the Exodia. Or you're going to lose to half Exodia.
You know, there's probably an Exodia... Nah, I was going to say there's probably an Exodia card that says half on it, but I don't think there is now that I'm thinking about it.
There's only a set number of Exodia cards.
It's weird that we're in a format where 200 attack is actually kind of okay.
Gaining 300, yeah. When everything's like roughly the same amount of attack, then gaining 300 is pretty good. It's kind of like what was it?
I realized that it's fucking shit.
No, it's what was it? Do either of you watch any of Simo's content?
Yes.
Do you watch Sealed Showdown?
Yes.
It's the one with RJB0. Those letters are so difficult to say. Okay, flip, destroyed, but yeah, they had the whole idea behind that is like they pick one set, they draft from that set, and then they just have to use that. And I forget what set it was, but they had Banner of Courage, which is like a continuous spell that gives you like your monsters gain 200 attack during the battle phase only, or during your battle phase only. And most of the time that seems useless, but if you're in a format where, like, you know, the attacks are known quantities, RJ was like, yeah, everything's 1800, so being able to gain 200, or what was it? Everything's like 19, everything has attack with 1900, and everything has 2000 defense. So being able to gain 200 attack is like super useful, because it allows you to get over all the face downs and all the face ups unless they tribute. It's a good point. Same thing here. This Awakening of the Possessed, that 300 extra attack allowed you to get over the Gizmek Yada. It meant you crash with everything else. Solemn Warning. Oof.
Solemn Johnson.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment. Big oof. Oof out of
No.
10. Oh, 2650. That's a bigger number. Son, you about to get big numbered. Wait, this has an effect?
Yeah, it's an effect that's going to kill me.
Once per
Send
battle,
this card to the
if
graveyard.
this card battles, before damage calculation, you could send it to the graveyard?
Oh, it stops the attack because I can't redeclare.
Yeah, you've already...
Wait,
interesting.
I didn't actually know that was how that worked.
Yeah, before damage calculation is already in, like, it's part of the damage step. So, once you've reached that point, you can't go back and redeclare an attack. Interesting.
Alright. You can do this.
I believe you have my stapler.
Come
Yes,
forth, my pig!
Rude.
Gizmek Pig.
Oink oink!
Arakami, the Howlbringer Hog! He'll bring your Howl. Just you
No, he
watch
brings
and
the
wait.
hail. It's Hailbringer, Joe.
I like to pretend Howlbringer. Alright, well, you've got a lot of advantage code, but you don't seem to have the big numbers it takes to get over Wolf and Hog.
Hal Jordan can't save you.
Why did you activate that? You're in defense anyway. What were you worried about?
It's funny. Don't worry about it.
I am worrying it. You're at 35-38.
You don't even have the benefit of the life points being funny in this duel. I'm at 9,000. That's normal. You activated Upstart Goblin.
Yeah, you're drawing all these cards, but it's not doing anything for you. Need more special summons. Or more spell traps. Where's your Ryuku field? Where's your half mirror force?
Gizmex, which I didn't even know were an option for most of the building process.
I tried to tell you.
There aren't that many options.
You know, if you had played Evil Swarms, you would have shut him down completely. You wouldn't be able to summon monsters level 5 or higher.
Problem is that there's not actually that many evil swarms with the 50 attacks. With the 50
I
attacks.
thought all of them were.
A lot of them do, but not. And like a couple of the good ones do, but not all of them.
What are you doing, Code?
Yeah.
I'm making a mistake.
These things happen from time to
Shrink.
time. Shrink! Consider yourself Shruck. That's the past tense of Shrek.
Get Shreked.
Get shrucked. Well, it was a good game, Code. You tried. In 2913. A fine year, I assume. We're still several hundred years away from that, but we'll get there eventually. Nice to see that you have all these nice spell traps doing things for you.
Go, Metalmorph.
You set all of them? What the hell did you have set, Code?
Judgment Pharaoh, 2 Soul Strikes.
You gotta watch out for those soul... Wait, why couldn't you... Oh, you needed a monster. Yeah, you should have waited for them to attack. Well, I guess we're gonna do one more bonus duel. Code, you can put your castles back in. Chili, you keep yours out.
Sad.
Alright, here we are, the third duel, the bonus duel. Code has already lost, he's a loser, his hair is smelly and it doesn't stick up properly, but he has a chance at redemption, to redeem himself, like a coupon used at McDonald's. Are you excited?
No.
I'm
I got a
excited.
pig.
Discount Big Macs, baby. Hoppa-toppa-toppa-toppa,
Pig.
choo-choo-choo.
Big Macs are made out of this pig. It's not. Hamburgers are not made out of ham.
Code, are you there? Oh no.
I am here.
Okay. I didn't make you too sad, did I?
You have called my hair smelly. I am proud of my glorious hair.
Proud of your glorious hair.
Hair, glorious hair.
He is descended from the ancient Malkiri people who cherished their hair above all else. Though their kingdom may be lost, his hair will live on forever.
I activate changing destiny.
Ah!
Can't believe my destiny's changing.
He's changing his destiny from having smelly hair to having beautiful hair.
Exactly.
The thing
You
is,
get
his
less
attack
likely.
is equal to his defense, so it's like, you didn't really do a whole lot.
I probably could have changed my monster back to attack position if I thought about it.
No, because you already attacked.
Also, because changing destiny, I think, makes it so you can't.
And it cannot change its battle position while it is face up on the field. Oh, so it's in
Oh,
defense
so I don't get to change it ever.
forever.
That's no good.
I've made a mistake. I should have ran Archfiend's staff
Archfiend's staff.
because I could have pulled it out of my deck using Rella.
Archfiend's Staff of Despair.
For some reason, when I thought of staff, I was like, the Archfiend has like a secretary?
No, that's the DDDs.
I've
That's
got
the
to
Archfiend staff.
hire them. Got to hire more Archfiend staff. Gotta make sure you pay them more than minimum. Not sure if you...
Hey, I was summoned this turn.
Joe, see if you
Spikes.
can... Oof. Dame old spikes. Joe, see if you can put this picture up on... I'm not sure if Chili, you saw this when you came back. But McDonald's, in an attempt to try to bring in more people, they started putting up these posters where they're like, now starting at this many dollars per hour, and it lays out $12 bills. And it's like, that's supposed to be good, because 12 is more than normal, but when you lay out $12 bills like that, it, like, becomes completely obvious just how little that is. Where it's like, fuck, that's it? That's all I'm getting for a whole hour worth of work? What can I buy with that, aside from McDonald's?
Okay, I got my doggo.
The ferocious
McDoggo.
fanged fortress. He don't look like a fortress. He's also not as big. I missed this entire thing. Oh, you're playing Necroquip Prism. Target level 4. Special summon one
Exactly.
monster from your hand with a level equal or lower, then equip it. Cannot activate cards or effects with the same name. It gains attack. Oh yeah, I remember this. Because it's kind of like, whatchamacallit? That one
Drink.
card that's banned.
Exactly.
The equip card that summons monsters out of the graveyard. Do any of you know what it's called?
No. I also, admittedly, totally lost that because I saw half or nothing and was like, ooh, shiny.
Have the attack of all monsters until the end of the battle phase, or end the battle phase.
So it's basically shitty threatening roar.
Yeah. Essentially. Wait, what?
Metal Morph.
Metal Morph!
No.
My number still ends
See?
up being bigger.
Battle tricks, battle traps out the wazoo. We got this.
I should have played the good version of this deck.
But yeah, the Necroquip Prison, that was something I considered running in Chaos Draft. Because I'm like, hey, this is pretty good. Brings back a level 4, makes it strong. I like free monsters. Who doesn't?
Jimmy Pay Monster.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who gets paid every time you summon a monster.
I see. Well, Code, it looks like you risked all and lost. How does that feel?
Feels dumbed down my deck for no reason.
You had the chance. You could have put in so many good things.
You lost the previous duels. Why did you dumb down the deck?
No, as in previously I had dumbed down the deck.
Should have played them Evil Swarms, I tell you what. Next time, it's gonna be a full Evil Swarm mirror match. You'll see. You'll all see. Okay, so you get to draw a card. You get a thing. More traps. If you have a battle trap, it's probably better to wait for them to attack.
No, I refuse.
Soul Strike.
Be a shame if there was a half Mirror Force.
Half Mirror Force. This is why I told you to wait, Code. Now look at you. 538 life points. A disgrace to your father.
I was gonna kill you with Misfortune.
Misfortune? What does that do?
Select one face of monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack. Your monsters can attack this turn.
Your burn damage was just too strong.
Okay,
It's a weird mid-GX card.
I demand one more duel. Since we waited for Chili this long.
That's up to Chili. He's the one with
I'm
technical
fine.
problem. You could survive one more.
Yeah, no, we're not. That's not an issue anymore.
Double
Since
bonus
I have a
duel.
solution.
I'm going to fix my deck so that it isn't as bad as fucking as I made it last night under the influence of people.
Marijuana edibles.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest. Last time I versed Chili, I seemingly remember him playing Dark Door's Skull Servants. So I wasn't actually expecting anything from him. So I made my deck worse because I thought that he was going to play something shit. But then he didn't.
Chili too good, what can he say?
It's hard to say. It's hard to leg.
He said the thing. Okay, here we are, the fourth duel, the second bonus duel. This is like DBC Duel 4, the second bonus duel, Code's Revenge, the ultimate fighting fantasy. Parentheses, the underwater adventure seeker. So Code's going second this time. Interesting. But
Featuring
also
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
and Knuckles. Here I am, tougher than Knuckles. You gotta go, your brother don't chuckle.
Unlike Knuckles, I'd rather flex my muscles.
Oh.
Fairy
Fairy
Tale
Tale Tales. Very clever, Konami. Thank you. Reveal one spellcaster with 1850 and a different name. And it immediately normal. Okay, yeah, this was another one where you were like, can we use the support that mentions 1850 in it? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I'm not sure if it got cut out, but you were basically like, you had a better deck, and then you decided, nah, Chili will be too goofy, I don't want to completely stomp him down, so you made your deck worse. But now you've come back after you realize his true power and made the deck better again.
Exactly.
Okay. See, this is, don't underestimate the chill one.
Well, I'm just over here with my squirrel who's taking a nap.
Just a sleepy squirrel. She's got a book on her tail. I don't know why, but she does. She likes to do that sleep reading. Good for your health. Good for your bones.
I like to think that she's reading about Secret Squirrel.
That was a TV show, not a book series.
It was, but like this is his adventures. In their world, he was part of a book series.
Ah.
Mainly because I just want to say, Joe, put up a picture of Secret Squirrel.
No. No, I will not put up a picture of Secret Squirrel. I do not like Secret Squirrel. Besides, if she's reading a book, she's got to be reading Wheel of Time, the new hit series by Amazon. Which is a book, and also a show. Also, when this is normal summoned, you could summon one from your hand. I'm not sure why you would summon this if you weren't going to summon one from your hand. Flip, summon one from your hand. Alright. See, Code knows what's up. Code, did you forget that the Earthbound Immortals need to have a field spell?
No, I didn't forget.
Okay. 50. Well, there you
Hey,
go,
yeah.
proving me wrong. I guess the 50 was good. Gotta get in for that extra damage.
Edge of the ring.
Edge of the ring. Life points is
Edge
lower.
of the ring!
Alright. That's the better part of your deck?
It's got a Yoko tuner.
That card's always been in this deck.
I don't feel so good. I'm like that Spider-Man.
Rachka.
Oh hey, it's a field spell.
Friendships.
But you get in friendship instead.
I don't get the choice. He gets the choice.
Rude.
Now look, I'm just waiting for you to offer me a handshake.
His handshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Also, I'm surprised, like, I know I told you not to attack before, but attacking the 50, like, he would have to have your attack a lot to get over the 50. 925.
Here I am. Rougher than the rest of them. The best of them. Tougher than leather.
Are you singing the actual Knuckles song or the Knuckles version?
The actual Knuckles song.
Oh, okay.
Tougher Knuckles.
Yeah, have you seen the Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles version? It's pretty good.
Unknown from ME.
Well, alright. There we go.
Hey, these 50s are going to matter.
Code's gonna lose by exactly 50 life points. Just you wait and see. Or exactly 100 at this point.
In the B Trooper Wada deck, which you can now watch on the Hardleg Joe YouTube channel.
Fine, Hardleg.
spec-
This will happen if I attack the bunny. Blazing Mirror Force.
Spikes.
Whoops, spikes.
It wasn't Blazing Mirror Force, see, you're good.
It was equivalent.
Yeah,
They were the
It
same.
wasn't Blazing Mirror Force. It was Trap Hole with spikes.
I gotcha.
Handshake.
Give me some life points, please.
No. Flip me face down.
Well, offer a handshake. If yes, your opponent gets flipped face down. Book of Friendship.
You have lied to me, Chili. You told me that you would accept the handshake.
He didn't give me the prompt.
He didn't even get offered the handshake.
Flip summon. Activate the effect.
Special summon from the hand. Get all the
Time
things.
Wizard.
Time Wizard! You can't negate time!
If I call it wrong, I take damage equal to half the attack.
I mean, why
This is
not? You've
not
already
even
won.
remotely how testing went, and it's honestly starting to upset me.
He's not even really using the Gizmex. He's just got better spell traps than you do.
No, he's just drawing monsters. That's the only difference.
Who needs monsters?
Alright. Let's risk all. Let's risk all for literally no benefit.
Let's do it. Time Wizard.
Heads. Oh. Okay.
Heads always shreds. The Time Wizard's pointy shoes were of no help this time, Wonder Woman. Tribute it off. Set it again. No handshakes allowed. Not on my territory.
Dare.
Well, it was a good, like they said, the Wheel of Time marches on, ages come and pass, and coin flips are still had. Unless you got that Mirror Force, you're pretty much donezo. Gonzo.
No, I'm still donezo with Mirror Force.
Because it inflicts damage to both players.
Actually, no, I was going to say because fucking Sleeper, I think, could just negate it.
Yeah, but they have to tribute off a monster and flip the other one face down. Which means you're not going to take the attack. You're still in a pretty precarious pickle. As they say in the business. More Blazing Mirror Forces. Every day with the Blazing Mirror Forces. One monster from your hand. Just any monster.
Rochi.
Of
That's
course.
a biggin. And because you didn't use the effect to summon it, you can banish 3 and blow up the one face down.
Nope, it's got to be a monster. Apparently,
Oh.
it's got to be face up too.
Well, sometimes you gamble, sometimes you lose, sometimes you just forget.
Catodian Blast.
Catodian Blast. What was your set card code?
It was Blazing Mirror Force.
You got another one. Doesn't matter though. Also, why did you summon the fish from your hand? Did you have some way to like bring it back and like not have it be destroyed?
No, because I activated the effect and I didn't want to summon the other one. Because the other one had the fucking surge effect.
Ah, I see.
You said, I don't know why you'd set it if you didn't want to activate it, so I felt awkward not activating it.
I gotcha. Unfortunate. So, either way though, I think we've been here long enough. We've seen just about everything these decks have to offer. I mean, except for the big fish, but everyone knows what the big fish does. The big fish has been here before.
There wasn't going to be any big beat sticks in this besides, like, Steel Swarm Hercules. I didn't realize that Gizmex were even an option.
Told you should have played those ill swarms, I tell you what.
Even if I played those, I actually don't think it would have helped.
We'll see. Either way, do you have any final words, Mr. Code?
I feel cheated.
Fair enough. And you, Chili?
Well, I'd say my victory was assured, but I mean, I only ever got it on sale.
I'd say your victory was 50-50. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It just landed on all heads. You got the Dark One's own luck. What can I say? Anyway, thanks again to Death's Dancer for this interesting challenge. Not sure if we'll do it again, but who can say? Either way, until next time, good luck!
And have fun.
Fun was what he was trying to say. There we go, Jesus.
Should have said, and half fun.